Dear students, welcome to another video tutorial on data structure and algorithm. And today's topic is binary search tree. In our previous lecture, we have discussed about binary tree. Okay, so now in this tutorial, we will discuss about binary search tree. Okay, so before starting, I want to introduce myself. My name is Niladri Shekhar Paul. I am working as an assistant professor at Computer Science and Engineering Department at Greater Kolkata College of Engineering and Management. The college is under JIS Group Educational Initiative and the college is situated at Baruipur. So let's start the binary search tree. A binary search tree is basically called as BST in short. It is a tree in which all the nodes follow the below mentioned properties. Number 1. The value of the key of the left subtree is less than the value of its parent or root node's key. The value of the key of the right subtree is greater than or equal to the value of its parent or root node's key. Okay. Thus, BST divides all its subtrees into two segments, the left subtree and the right subtree, and can be defined as left subtree within bracket keys is less than node within bracket key is less than equals to right underscore subtrees keys. Okay, so we can say that binary search tree is a node based binary tree data structure, which has the following properties. The left subtree of a node contains only nodes with keys lesser than the node's key. The right subtree of a node contains only nodes with keys greater than the node's key. And the last part is the left and right subtree each must also be a binary search tree. Okay, so these are the features of binary search tree. Okay, so binary search tree or BST is a tree in which all the nodes follow the below mentioned properties. For example, the value of the key of the left subtree is less than the value of its parent's node's key. Okay, the value of the key of the right subtree is greater than or equal to the value of its parent's or root node's key. Thus, binary search tree divides all its subtrees into two segments, the left subtree and the right subtree, and can be defined as left subtree is always less than the node, okay, and the node is less than equals to the right subtrees. So we can say that binary search tree can be defined as a class of binary trees in which the nodes are arranged in a specific order. This is also called as ordered binary tree. In a binary search tree, the value of all the nodes in the left subtree is less than the value of the root. Similarly, value of all the nodes in the right subtree is greater than or equal to the value of the root. This rule will be recursively applied to all the left and right subtrees of the root. Now come, what are the advantages of using binary search tree? Searching becomes very efficient in a binary search tree since we get a hint at each step about which subtree contains the desired element. The binary search tree is considered as efficient data structure in compared to arrays and linked lists. In searching process, it removes half subtree at every step. Searching for an element in a binary search tree takes order of log n time. In worst case, the time it takes to search an element is order of n. It is also speed up the insertion and deletion operations as compared to that in array and linked list. Okay, so searching become very efficient in a binary search tree since we get a hint at each step about which subtree contains the desired element. The binary search tree is considered as efficient data structure in compared to arrays and linked lists. In searching process, it removes half subtree at every step. Searching for an element in a binary search tree takes order of log n in time. Okay. In worst case, the time it takes to search an element is order of n. It also speeds up the insertion and deletion operations as compared to that in array and linked list. Now come to the representation of binary search tree. BST is a collection of nodes arranged in a way where they maintain BST properties. Each node has a key and associated value. While searching, the desired key is compared to the keys in binary search tree or BST, and if found, the associated value is retrieved. Following is a pictorial representation of binary search tree. Okay, as you can see, all the elements in the left hand side of any node is less than of that node, and any node that is right hand side of any node is greater than. As you can see, in the root node is 27. So all the nodes which are left hand side of 27 are less than 27. Okay, so as you can see, the elements are like 14, 10, 19. All the three elements are less than 27. And in the right hand side, you can see that the elements are 35, 31, 42. Okay, 42. Okay, so all the elements are greater than 27. Okay. Again, if we take 14 as root node, then so 10 is less than 14. So it is on the left hand side, and again 19, which is right hand side of 14. Okay, which is greater than 14, and in the right hand part, 35 is root and 31 is less than 35, and 42 is right hand side, which is greater than. Okay, so we can say that BST is a collection of nodes arranged in a way where they maintain BST properties. Okay, each node has a key and an associated value. While searching, the desired key is compared to the keys in BST, and if found, the associated value is retrieved. Following is a pictorial representation of BST. Okay, so as you can see that 27 is there. Okay, so 14, 10 to 19 all are less than 27, which are left hand side, and all the elements that are right hand side of 27 are greater than 27. Okay, so here we can see that the root node 27 has all the less valued keys on the left subtree and all the higher values keys on the right hand subtree. Okay. Now, what are the operations of binary search tree? The number one is search operation. Search operation is basically performed with order of log n time complexity in a binary search tree. This operation basically starts from the root node. It is used whenever an element is to be searched. Next come to the insert operations. Insert operation is basically performed with order of log n time complexity in a binary search tree. Okay. Insert operation starts from the root node. It is used whenever an element is to be inserted. And next is pre-order traversal. Traverse a tree in a pre-order manner. Pre-order means root, left and right. Okay. Pre means first. Okay. That is root will be the first. Next come the in-order traversal. Here traverses a tree in an in-order manner. In-order manner means left, root, right. So root in means within. Okay. So the root is within, left and right. Next one is post-order traversal. Traverse a tree in a post-order manner. Post-order means left, right, then root. Okay. So for searching a value, if we had a sorted array, we would have performed a binary search. Let's say we want to search a number in the array. Okay. So then we will just take the first value and last value. Okay. And do in binary search is we first define the complete list as our search space. The number can exist only within the search space. Now we compare the number to be searched or the element to be searched with the mid element of the search space or the median. Okay, and if the record being searched is lesser, we go searching in the left half, else we go searching in the right half. In case of equality, we have found the element. Okay, so if there is the case of equality, we can say that the element is found. In binary search, we start with n elements in search space, and then if mid element is not the element that we are looking for, we reduce the search space to n by 2. Okay. Okay. So in binary search tree, we start with n elements in search space, and then if we mid element is not the element that we are looking for, we reduce the search space to n by 2. And we go on reducing the search space till either find the record that we are looking for or we get to only one element in the search space and be done with this whole reduction. So search operation in binary search tree will be very similar. Let's say we want to search for number. What we will do is we will start at root and then we will compare the value to be searched with the value of root. If it is equal, we are done with the search. If it is lesser, we know that we need to go to the left subtree because in a binary search tree, all the elements in the left subtree are lesser and all the elements in right subtree are greater. Searching an element in the binary search tree is basically this traversal in which at each step we will go either towards left or right, and hence at each step we discard one of the subtrees. If the tree is balanced, we call a tree balanced. If for all nodes, the difference between the heights of left and subtrees is not greater than 1. We will start with the search space of n nodes, and when we will discard one of the subtrees, we will discard n by 2 nodes, so our search space will be reduced to n by 2. And then in the next step, we will reduce the search space to n by 4, and we will go on reducing like this till we find the element or till our search space is reduced to only one node. The search here is also a binary search, and that's why the name binary search tree. Okay. So now come to the insertion in binary search tree. Okay. So we have seen that there are different types of operations out there. Okay. There is a searching, deleting from binary search tree. Okay. And now we'll discuss about how to insert an element into binary search tree. So in step 1, we will create a new node with a value and set its left and right to null. Okay. The step 2 will check whether the tree is empty or not. In step 3, if there is any empty tree, set the root to a new node. In step 4, if the tree is not empty, we have to check whether a value of new node is smaller or larger than the node. Okay. In step 5, if a node is smaller than or equal to the node, we have to move to its left child. In step 6, if a new node is larger than the node, we have to move to its right child. In step 7, we will repeat the process until we reach to a leaf node. Okay. So in step 1, we will create a new node with a value and set its left and right to null. Okay. And in step 2, we will check whether the tree is empty or not. In step 3, if the tree is empty, then we will set the root to a new node. In step 4, if the tree is not empty, we will check whether a value of new node is smaller or larger than the node. Okay. Next, in step 5, if a new node is smaller than or equal to the node, we will move to its left child. Okay. In step 6, if a new node is larger than the node, we will move to its right child. Okay. And in step 7, we will repeat this process until we reach to a leaf node. Okay. So these are the process to insert an element into a binary search tree. Okay. So now we will do a example. Okay. How to insert an element into binary search tree. So these are the elements, okay, given 50, 80, 30, 20, 100, 75, 25 and 15, okay. So our objective is to make a binary search tree, okay. So the concept here is if any element, okay, we'll check from the root. We'll check, suppose we want to insert an element x into binary search tree. Okay, so first we'll check whether x is greater than or less than the root node or not. If there is any root node or is there, okay. So the first condition is there must be a root node, okay. So if there is a root node, we will check whether the element that we want to insert, that is x, whether x is less than or greater than the root node. If x is less than the root node, then it will go to the left hand side of the root node, and if the value of x is greater than the root node, then it will go to the right hand side of the root node. Okay, so here the binary search tree is empty. So the first element we will insert, that is 50. Okay, so the 50 will be the root node. Okay, this is the step 1. In step 2, we have the number 80. Okay, so first we will check our existing binary search tree. So this is our existing binary search tree, that is 50. Only one node is there. Okay, so before inserting 80 into the binary search tree, we will check whether 80 is greater than 50 or not, and here the answer is yes. So 80 will put on the right hand side of 50. Okay, so we have put 80 on the right hand side of 50. Okay, next the element is 30. Okay, and this is our existing tree, that is 50 and 80 is here. Okay, so we'll check whether 30 is, we'll start from the root. Okay, so we'll first check whether 30 is greater than or less than 50, that is the root node. Okay, so here the answer is smaller. Okay, so 30 will be inserted at the left hand side of 50. Okay, so as you can see 30 has. Okay, so this is our existing or latest binary search tree, and the next element that we will want to insert, that is 20. Okay, so we will start from 50. Okay, so we will start from 50. So first we will check whether 50 is, oh sorry, the element that we want to insert, that is 20, is greater than 50 or not. The answer is no. 20 is less than 50. Okay, so 20 will come to the left hand side, and in the left hand side of 50 there is another node, that is 30. Next we will check whether 20 is less than or greater than 30 or not. So the answer is 20 is less than 30. Okay, so 20 will be placed on the left hand side of 30. Okay, so it has been put on the left hand side of 30. Okay, next the element that we will insert, that is 100. Okay, and this is our existing binary search tree. Okay, so we'll start from the top of the tree, that is the root node, that is 50. So 100 is greater than 50, so it will placed on the right hand side. Okay, so in the right hand side there is another element, that is 80. So 80, 100 is again greater than 80, so it will put on the right hand side of 80. Okay, so 100 will be put on the right hand side of 80. Okay, so we have placed 100 on the right hand side. Okay, as you can see we have put it. Okay, so this is our latest tree. Next, the element that we want to insert, that is 75. Okay, so we will start from the beginning of the top of the tree, that is from 50. Okay, so 75 is greater than 50, so it will be placed on the right hand side of 50. Then there is another node, that is 80, and 75 is less than 80. Okay, so it will put left hand side of 80. Okay, so as you can see 75 has been placed on the left hand side of 80. Next element is 25. Again we will start from the top of the tree. So 25 is less than 50, so it will post on the left hand side. Next, in the left hand side the element is 30. Okay, so 25 is less than 30, so it will be put on the left hand side of 30. Okay, in the left hand side of 30 there is another element. Okay, that is 20. Okay, so it will be placed on the 25 is greater than 20, so it will be placed on the right hand side of 20. Okay, so it has been placed right hand side of the 20. The next element is 15, and this is the existing one. Okay, so 15 is less than 50, so it will come to the left hand side. Again, in left hand side there is the element is 30, so 15 is less than 30, so it will be placed in the left hand side, and in the left hand side there is another element 20, and 15 is less than 20. Okay, so it will be placed left hand side of the 20. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, so this is how we will insert the elements into binary search tree. Okay, so we'll check the element that we want to insert, whether that element is greater than or less than the topmost element of the binary search tree. If it is less than, then it will be placed in the left hand side, and if it is greater than, it will be placed on the right hand side. Okay, so this process will be repeated. Okay, now we will check how to search binary search tree. So in step 1 we will read the element from the user. In step 2 we will compare this element with the values of the root node in a tree. Okay, so we will check whether that element is less than or greater than. Okay, next, if the element and value are matching, display the node is found. Okay, so if the element is same, okay, we will say that the element is found. In step 4, if the element and the value are not matching, we will check whether an element is smaller or larger than the node value. Okay, so if it is not same, we will check whether it is less than or greater than. Okay, so if the element is smaller, we will continue the search operation in the left subtree, as we have seen that all the elements in the left hand side are less and all the elements at the right hand side are greater than. Okay, so if an element is larger, we will continue the search operation in the right subtree. Okay, in step 7 we will repeat the same process until we will found the exact element. Okay, and in step 8, if an element with the search value is found, okay, we will display that element is found and we will terminate the function. If we reach to a leaf node and the search value is not matched to a leaf node, we will display that element is not found and we will terminate the function. Okay, so students, this is all about binary search tree. Hope you have understood. Okay, if you have any doubt, any query, you can write on the comment section. If you have liked my videos, you can subscribe to my channel, or you can visit www.facebook.com/digitalclassroom to like my page. So students, thank you for now. See you in the next tutorial.